All right, I can't even see because it's I'm back. I'm back. I'm talking about this Monica White story. So, so I am back. So I started watching this movie on Netflix. It's called The Dating App Killer, and it said the Monica White story. So hold on, let me go on here because it tell you like I seen the movie. I seen the movie. It was a good movie. It had I forgot her name on there, but it had the lady on there from Waiting to Exhale. Why I keep saying that? Every time I try to do something, I can't. That is so weird to me. It's saying can't be reached and all this type of stuff. Yeah, it's saying that it's not secured or something. Like, I don't know. And then this white part up here, I can't see how many people in here. But listen, I was watching this. So basically, as an older lady, I guess she's going through a divorce, or she either going through a divorce, or she is divorced. Like based on a true story, they said that the real lady Monica, hey strawberry wine. Now when I was reading the real story, they said the lady was going through a divorce. I think she was like in her 50s. She was going through a divorce, so she went on this dating ad and she met this guy, and he just some things just wasn't adding up a little bit or whatever. And come to find out, it's the 25th. It's Tuesday. It's the 25th. So so basically she met this guy. Now he was from a different. I'm trying to get the story because I think she was in Pennsylvania and he was from DC. They said she was from Pennsylvania. Like I know she wasn't up this way though. She was like in like Pittsburgh. She was all like Pittsburgh, PA. She was in that area. He was like in a DC or something area. But in the movie, they had him working as a. So he told her. So on a dating app, he told her that he was because she was a teacher. He said that he was a teacher too, but now he works. Now he worked for the trash company. So yo, this was kind of scary. Like this is kind of scary a little bit.
Is the Monica White story based on a true story? What really happened? Is the dating app killer, the Monica White story, actually based on a true story? Yes, The Lifetime movie is based on the real-life experience of Monica White, a Pennsylvania woman who met Anthony Eugene Robinson through an online dating app in late 2020.
And the guy is a Virgo, y'all. Hey, the Amazing Spider-Man. The guy, his name, what's his name? Eugene? Something Eugene. This man is a Virgo. His birthday is September the 3rd. I said, oh my God, he a Virgo.
20. What initially looked like a chance at finding love eventually became something much more frightening. Robinson was later convicted of killing 2 women in Virginia and was connected by investigators to several other deaths. But what makes Monica White's story so disturbing is that she had actually met Robinson, allowed him into her home, and spent time with him before she discovered the truth. She narrowly escaped becoming part of his list of victims.
Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? For some reason, he didn't, unalive her. That's crazy. That is true, Fancy. That is true. What's up with the? I'm like, yo, what's up with the Virgos, yo?
So, what really happened? And how close did Monica White come to a much darker ending? Let's go back to the beginning. Monica White was a divorced mother who decided to return to the dating world. Like many people looking for companionship, she turned to online dating. In late 2020, she met Anthony Eugene Robinson through the dating app Tagged. At first, there was nothing obviously terrifying about him. They talked, they video chatted, and over time, Monica believed she was getting to know someone who might become a serious romantic partner. Robinson was charming enough to gain her trust. But according to Monica's later account, the warning signs began appearing once their relationship moved from the internet into real life. In January 2021, Robinson traveled from Harrisonburg, Virginia to Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania to meet Monica. This was when things began to feel different. Monica later told People that Robinson became physically aggressive during their first visit. She said that he tried to tie her up and became forceful when she rejected what he was doing. For Monica,
Yeah, he said he didn't like rejection. Nigga, you not tying me up. And we have to move into this type of stuff. Like, you don't have sex with somebody the first time and you talk about some tying up and ropes and chains, and you have to, let's slowly get into our freakiness. We have to slowly get into our freak. Imagine, you meeting somebody, y'all get intimate, and hold up, the motherfucker just be like, shoot, put handcuffs on you. What? I'ma have a fucking panic attack. My ass will probably pass out, die before you even choke me, before you do anything to me. Like, I don't know. Like, like, what? You fell asleep watching it. You watching it. Yeah, child, I fell asleep on this movie like 2 or 3 fucking times. Only had 30 minutes left. Only had fucking 30 minutes left. Kept on falling asleep on the shit because my ass was drinking and was tired. Oh, goodness.
this was a major warning sign, but the relationship did not immediately end. Robinson continued communicating with her. Then, in February,
Hey,
he
Donna.
returned around Monica's birthday, and this second visit became even more disturbing. According to Monica's account, Robinson's behavior had changed. He reportedly talked about moving in with her, despite the fact that their relationship was still relatively new. That made Monica uncomfortable. She felt that he was moving far too quickly.
Motherfucker trying to bully you. Good morning, daughter Zion. Motherfucker trying to bully you to move into your house. It's called what's this movie called? The dating app. It's the dating app Killer. It's on Netflix, but it's like a Lifetime movie, but it's like popular on Netflix right now. Yeah, daughter Zion. Like, listen, some people into that freakiness now. Getting choked, getting your hair pulled. What is called SMN, S them D. Like some people into that, but you to me, we baby steps, baby steps. Yeah, yup, that's Layla. Yup, Layla Rashawn.
Then there was an incident that shocked her. Monica later recalled that Robinson urinated in her bed on her birthday. For
What?
her, it was another indication that something was seriously wrong. She decided
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is what the movie left out. He urinated on her bed. Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart hurt. My heart hurt. Thank you, BDSM. Thank you. Look.
she had had enough. Monica ended the relationship and told Robinson to leave. But that wasn't the end of the story. After leaving her home, Robinson stayed at a motel in Harrisonburg, Pennsylvania. He reportedly offered Monica money to come and visit him there. She refused. Later, Monica said she saw him outside the motel while
Hey, Cece.
driving past, and the person she saw seemed completely different from the man she thought she knew. She later described the change as frightening. It was one of the moments that stayed with her. Monica cut ties with Robinson. At that point, she had no idea just how important that decision would become. Months passed. Then, in November 2021, everything changed. Anthony Robinson was arrested in Virginia in connection with the deaths of two women. Suddenly, the man Monica had dated was no longer simply an unpleasant former boyfriend. He was at the center of a major murder investigation. Investigators had been examining the deaths of women whose bodies were discovered in the Harrisonburg area. Robinson became known publicly as the shopping cart killer because investigators said shopping carts were used to transport the bodies of some victims.
That's not funny. The shopping cart killer.
According to prosecutors, Robinson had met women through online dating platforms before killing them. That discovery completely changed Monica's understanding of the relationship. The man who had slept in her home, the man she had trusted, the man she had rejected, was now being investigated as
I think it was Pittsburgh, daughter of Zion. I think it was Pittsburgh.
a serial killer. And Monica began wondering something terrifying. Could she have been one of his victims? She later told people that she felt something was wrong with Robinson during their time together, but she also struggled emotionally with what happened afterward. She wondered whether rejecting him had somehow contributed to his later violence. That is an important part of Monica's story. She was a survivor. She was not responsible for Robinson's actions. His decisions were his own. But discovering that someone you had invited into your home was accused of murdering other women would understandably leave a person questioning every moment of the relationship. And that is where Lifetime's movie takes the real story and turns it into a dramatic thriller. In the dating app killer, The Monica White Story, Lela Rochon plays Monica White, while Jared Joseph portrays Anthony Robinson. The film was directed by Elizabeth Rome and premiered in February 2026. Lifetime describes the movie as a true story adaptation in which Monica begins connecting the dots between her former date and a series of murders. The basic foundation of the story is therefore real. Monica White really did meet Robinson online. She really did date him. She really did become uncomfortable with his behavior.
Wait a minute. In the movie, from what I noticed, the cops came to her fucking house and told her everything. She ain't discover shit. Unless I fell asleep too much. Unless I fell asleep too much, but that's what the fuck I remember.
And she really did discover later that he had been arrested in connection with murders. But viewers should remember one important thing when watching a movie like this. A Lifetime film is still a dramatization. That means certain conversations, scenes, timelines, and characters can be changed or compressed to make the story work on screen. The filmmakers are telling a dramatic version of events based on Monica's real experience. So not every moment shown in the movie should automatically be treated as a verbatim recreation of what happened. The real story is already disturbing enough. Robinson was ultimately convicted in the deaths of Eileen
Hey, good morning, Toby.
Beth Redman and Tanita Smith, two women who were killed in Harrisonburg in 2021. A jury found him guilty after a trial in January 2025. He received multiple murder convictions and other convictions related to concealing the bodies. Authorities have also investigated Robinson's potential connection to other deaths. That is why Monica's story became so significant. She wasn't simply someone who happened to date a dangerous man. She was someone who had first-hand contact with him before his crimes became widely known, and her decision to end the relationship may have saved her life. The most frightening part is how ordinary the beginning of the story seemed. There was no obvious sign on the dating app saying that Monica was talking to a dangerous criminal. There was no warning that the person sending messages and video chatting with her.
Duh. Of course, it's not going to be no type of warnings and all that type of stuff. Of course, it's not going to be that. You think if you on a dating app and you talking to somebody and they going to say, hello, my name is Jonathan. I'm 6'6", 290, and in my pastime, I like to choke bitches out. Like, what the fuck? Of course not. I killed some women before, but that's I'm over that now. You know, like, what?
Her would eventually be accused of multiple murders. That is precisely what makes the story resonate with people today. Online dating can introduce strangers into our lives extremely quickly. Someone can appear charming through messages and video calls while hiding an entirely different side of themselves. Monica's experience shows why paying attention to uncomfortable behavior matters. She noticed that Robinson...
Listen, I'm just saying stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff. But I'm just saying, like, it don't matter if, to me, it don't matter if it's online or not online. If somebody want to finesse you and make it seem like they're a nice person, they can. It don't matter if you date them online or offline. It don't matter. It don't matter. I looked up the names of the men on websites to see if they have a rap sheet. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could do that too. You can also do that too. Look up the names, see if they got a rap sheet, all that type of stuff. And listen, you just gotta be careful out here, but it's people that don't have a rap sheet and they shot the fuck out too.
Robinson was moving too quickly. She became uncomfortable with his behavior, and eventually she trusted those feelings enough to end the relationship. That decision became critical. So, is the dating app killer the Monica White story based on a true story? Yes. The central story of Monica White meeting Anthony Robinson, dating him, becoming alarmed by his behavior, ending the relationship, and later discovering his connection to a series of murders is rooted in real events.
I mean, you got some men that tell you that they've been locked up. That you got some men there to tell you they stuff straight out and stuff like that. You got some men that'll tell you they rat cheat or whatever, this, that, and the third. But yes.
But the Lifetime movie dramatizes those events for television. The real Monica White survived. She was able to walk away from Robinson before learning the horrifying truth about him. And perhaps the most chilling part of the story is that she had no idea how close she had come to something much worse. Today, Monica's story is remembered not simply because she dated a convicted killer. It is remembered because she trusted.
Yeah, in the movie, he was like, "I don't like rejection." I'm like, how the fuck you gonna say you don't like rejection? Like to me, that was weird. That was weird. You know, if in the like to me, that's a red flag. Cause like people get niggas get turned down every day. Like what the fuck? Move on, nigga.
Trusted her instincts when something didn't feel right. The relationship began with the hope of finding companionship. Instead, it became a terrifying encounter with a man who would later be convicted of murder. And that is why the real story behind the dating app killer, the Monica White story, is so compelling. The movie may be a dramatization, but the fear Monica experienced was real. The warning signs were
Hey,
real. The
Dion.
man she met was real. And, most importantly, Monica White really did survive.
That's good. I'm glad she survived. Oh look, they got him right here. Is that him?
He was the boyfriend who swept Zinea Barney off her feet. You said he almost seemed like the dream guy.
Oh no, this something else. It said when looking for love on a dating app turns dangerous. This another guy. Oh, I remember this because this guy looked familiar.
Like a wonderland with him. She says 27-year-old Daniel Drayton was a handsome, charismatic
He was
conversationalist
handsome.
met on a dating app. And we talked so much.
See, to me, I got these things in my head. I got these things in my head, which is like stereotypes. I think that like men that like kill women and do all this stuff, I be thinking they ugly. I think stuff like that. I just be like, oh, well, those are the ones they can't get no girls. They ugly as fuck. They dick probably small. Like they don't got no game. Like I be thinking and stuff. Like are stereotypes. And then you go to these stories. I be like, oh, he cute. I mean, but it just be like, I be like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Those are stereotypes. Those are stereotypes. But if the guy's not ugly, no, I just like that's just how I think. I think I just be thinking like men that abuse women, all this type of stuff. It's just stereotypes. It's stereotypes. But that's not the case. That's not the case. And so many things changed with women over the years. A lot of women like really didn't have no rights and stuff like that. Like women used to like really get their ass beat. Like women used to like literally get their ass beat. Seriously. When women would seriously get their ass beat, and then the women will call 911. The guy wouldn't be there. The cops ain't trying to find you. It's just so much stuff. But that's just what I think. Can't like that's just what I think, y'all. Uh, I actually know somebody that well, I don't know of him like that, but I heard of some situations where guys they probably was talking to two females and one of the girls got pregnant and didn't they didn't want the girlfriend to find out and they killed the girl that's pregnant. It's just horrible. It's horrible. Uh this I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this Nolan Wells case. I'll probably talk about that later. Let me see if I can find some other dating app horrible stories. What's this? This is based on a real story. Hey, Arabia. Arabia, you got any horrible dating app stories? I mean, I was on a Facebook dating app. I was on a Facebook dating app. And then just be talking to like, yeah, I mean, listen, it is what it is. You know, ain't nothing wrong with keeping your options open. Like that's what happens. It is what it is. I was on the Facebook dating app, but I got the fuck up out of here. I got the fuck up. Like, see, my thing is, and my cousin told me, my cousin was like, yo, you can't pick your area. You cannot pick your area. So I was on a Facebook dating app, and I hate when I come across people that I know. Like, so I was like, I went on a Facebook dating app. I put it on there, and I just hate when I come across people I know. So I was selecting some people. They was like in Delaware and stuff like that. So I'm up here selecting people. I just like it got to one point I was just like I was bored. So I'm just like selecting. And then this one guy, he was like in South Philly. This one guy, but he seemed like kind of flashy. He just seemed too much. He just seemed like he flashy. He just seemed like he that bull. He get his way. So I was like, I ain't want to talk to him. Like every time he hit me up, I just was like, I just wasn't feeling it. Look at the lies on their profiles. I don't know. I just was like, listen, I got off of there. Then I remember I was talking to this other guy. I was like, oh, I don't want to talk to him. Because some of them, they just want to text you all day. Like, that's another thing that irritates me. They just want to text you all day. I'm like, we're not doing this texting. We're not doing this. Like, I don't know. I just be like, so I was like, I just stopped talking. Then it was another guy. I was talking to him on there, and I kind of know him a little bit. But I was like, nah, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to him either. Like when you start asking me for money, cause he was like, he hit me up and was like, can he get? He was like, can he get $10? I was like, I just thought that was weird. I was like, I don't have it. And then after that, I just blocked them. I'm like, why are you asking me for $10, sir? So yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. No strawberry, but I got it on my thing. I'm watching that today. I'm going to watch that today. Yes, Toby. He asked me for money. I was like, you got, and then at that it was $10. I'm like, why are you asking me for money, sir? I'm like, I just thought that was so weird. Like, why do you feel as though that is comfortable? Why do you feel as though it's comfortable for you to pucker up your, well, not pucker up your lips, but type to me, do you have what? Like, I'm sorry, that's just a complete turn off to me. That is a complete turn off. We gonna come back. I'm gonna come back later on. I don't know if it's gonna be today. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow. But I want to talk about some Clarissa content. And y'all, I'm not. Oh look, he was Oh, this one he was arrested in Virginia.
An alleged serial killer behind bars in Virginia. Tonight, police linking him to the deaths of 4 women already. They say he used a shopping cart to carry their bodies away. Tonight,
that's not. Listen, this is not funny.
Victims. Here's our Chief Justice correspondent.
This is not funny. It's just they saying he used a shopping cart, and the reason why, because you know all the bums be having shopping carts, yo. Yeah, yeah. I want to do some Clarissa content. But I was like, you know, all the bums be having shopping carts, but usually when niggas be having shopping carts, they be full of cans. You ever see somebody like it's this yo? It was this one guy. It was this one guy. He got a shopping cart full of fucking cans, yo. Like they be going around the trash day. They go around to a trash day and get everybody fucking cans. Everybody cans. And then they go to a place, a recycling place, cash in all them cans. They might get like $10, $15 something. And then they go and buy beer with the shit. They go and buy beer with it. Yo, and you know what's so funny? I remember when I was young, my mom and my cousin, they used to drink beer a lot. They'll drink a whole bunch of beer. So when my mom found out that's what they was doing, my mom started saving all the cans of beer. She was like, we was saving all the cans of beer, saving it. And then my cousin would go around to the recycling place. I was like, yo, this is so embarrassing. I'm like, y'all are so embarrassing. Like, are y'all really doing this? Are y'all really doing this? It's so embarrassing. Oh my God. Me too. I had a guy that was a passenger that could afford $10 movies. I guess. Oh my God. No, because I'm telling you, it was embarrassing how my mom and my cousin, they would drink so much beer. They would pick up trash every week. It would be like a can. It would be like 2 cans full of fucking beer. And when my mom found out that what the recycling people was doing, she said, "Oh no, hell no, y'all not getting my kids." Oh God, my heart hurt. Oh my God. So it's like, listen, hey, you get like $15 worth and go right to the deli and get yourself some more fucking beer. Oh Lord.
Here, Thomas now.
Tanita Laura Smith, age 39,
Oh my
and
God.
54-year-old Aileen Beth Redmond disappeared in Harrisonburg, Virginia this fall. Authorities say they were murdered. Their bodies found Thanksgiving week in a vacant lot, allegedly transported in a shopping cart, 130 miles away in Fairfax County, Virginia.
Dang, one of them was a Target shopping cart. A Target shopping cart. That's a shame.
Officials found this shopping cart and 2 more bodies in a container. One of them believed to be 29-year-old Cheyenne Brown, who was 4 months pregnant.
Damn.
35-year-old Anthony Robinson killed the women, and that he's a serial killer. He's now in custody, but authorities fear there are more victims.
Our serial killer is called the shopping cart killer. He preys on the weak, he preys on the vulnerable, and he does unspeakable things.
So he probably ain't killed that lady because that lady had a career, she had a job and all that stuff. These women seem like some of them women look like they needed like they probably was fucking for money. I ain't gonna hold you. Some of them probably was fucking for money. That's why I will never fuck for money. I don't need your money to fuck you. I don't need your money. Listen, I don't need the fuck for money. Like that's a shame.
With his victim.
Police say Robinson met the women through a dating site, would lure them to motels, and then bludgeon them to death. Authorities
The
say they have
prisons will give
found
it to you?
evidence, including surveillance footage, that ties Robinson to both scenes. It's fair to say that on the dating apps that he is known to use, there are other people that you need to contact.
There are. We know he's been in contact with other people. We found 4 people that didn't make it.
David, police believe the suspect traveled as far north as New York and up and down the East Coast. Tonight again,
They
David,
said up and down. He was up and down the East Coast, far as New York. He was up and down the East Coast. Um, this this ain't funny, y'all. This ain't funny. This ain't funny. Hey DL. Hey. Dang, y'all try out a dating app. Try out a dating app. Y'all, you can try a dating app. Listen, you can meet a nigga at church and this nigga wild as fuck.
there's urgent concern that there could be more victims.
Pierre Thomas tonight. Pierre, thank you.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here.
Dang,
Thanks for
they
checking
said
out
it
the ABC
could
News
be
YouTube
more
channel.
victims.
If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right.
Y'all, I remember I went on a date with this guy, right? So this was oh my god, this was a couple years ago. I went on a date with this guy. So it look, yo, it was funny as fuck because it reminded me of the wait until exhale situation, right? So I went on a date with this guy. Yeah, you know they be wilding at the church. They be them church people freaky, child. But I went on a date with this guy one time. So what happened was I know him from South Philly. So I know him from South Philly, and I think we was exchanging a little bit online or whatever, but nothing too much, nothing too much. But somebody that we all know each other from South Philly. One of the guys, he had a store. He had a corner store in South Philly. He called it the Black Poppy store. So it was in South Philly. He had a Black Poppy store. So when I used to do Uber and all that type of stuff, and if I was in the area, I would always go to his store, like to get chips, soda, whatever, because he had a corner store, a poppy store, but it was called the Black Poppy store. So I go in there one day, and I think, I don't know, I think he was in there. I don't know. I really don't know. Because this was a minute ago. So anywho, we meet up one day. We going out. The BTK was a church meet. Oh, I did not know that. He was Arabia? I didn't know. So to make a long story short, we go out one day, and we in the Fishtown area. So we go out one day. I get there before him. So I get there before him. So I get in there, and this was like a Friday night. So Arabia says she don't trust church people. Listen, you gotta be on. You can't really trust people. Period. So we go out a Friday night. So Friday night is usually a younger crowd, shit like that. So I'm like, all right. So I get there first. Toby said church is a hospital for sinners. Oh my god. So I get to the club. It's like a little club. I get there. I get the drink because I'm there before him. So I sit down. It's early enough for me to sit down, get a drink. So then he gets there probably like 10 minutes of whatever after me. So we sit down, we talking. Now I notice he never attempts to buy another drink. Like he not even buying himself a drink. I'm like, well, is he gonna buy some more drinks? Cause my drink getting low. So I'm wondering if he gonna buy another drink. Like, but if he wasn't, I'll buy my own drink. And I'll treat him to a drink. Like, I was just wondering what he was gonna do. So all I know, he goes to the bathroom or whatever, And then all I know, he started talking to these girls. He was talking to these girls. It was like a girl and a guy. He talking to these girls and shit and all this stuff. And I'm like, and I asked him, I was like, do you know them? And he was like, no, I don't know them. I'm like, well, why are you talking to them? Like, it was just really, like, he was just moving all around. He was just moving all around. He was just, like, moving here, moving there. So then he was like, yo, we going to go across the street. Because we in Fishtown. So there's a lot of places. So he was like, he said he really didn't want to be there. He was like, let's go across the street. So we go across the street. Yo, he did not buy me a drink again. He did not buy me a drink again. So I'm like, what the hell? So I buy a drink. He's in the bathroom. I'm up here waiting. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yo, I left. So mind you, this is down Girard. This like Fishtown area, whatever. I goes home. I'm like probably 2 minutes from the house. He called me. He talking about something. Oh, where you at? Nigga, I'm on my way home. I was like, you was in the bathroom. Like, what was you doing? He said, oh, my stomach was messed up. Like, what? Like, see, me, I'm up here thinking, like, how he was moving all over. I'm up here thinking you on drugs, you doing coke. Like, no. I was like, I left his ass alone. Yeah, it's called the Fish. No, it's called Fishtown. No, they don't got no fish markets. They don't got no fish market. It's just called Fishtown. It's down Girard area. I was about to joke and say I don't buy drinks, but not funny. No, you can make a joke. You can make a joke. You can make a joke. Yeah, lies. Like, this is my thing. If a nigga offer you to take you out, stuff like that, you gonna spend some money. Like, you don't gotta spend. Like, I keep saying I'm a simple person. I'm real simple. Like, we don't have to go to. I'm just a basic bitch. Nothing wrong with being a basic bitch. Hold on, what's the lady? Is that meeting in the bedroom? We gotta when the lady that was like a BW, a basic woman. I'm a basic woman. Hey, traveling classy. Is this it? Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. Let me mute that. What's that group called from back in the day, y'all? Back in the 80s. We got a meeting in the back some shit. I can't think of. I think about it real soon. Oh my God, what's them Hold on, I gotta put in the other song. I miss you. I miss you. Thank you, Climax. Thank you. Those are my girls. Hold up. They meeting in the ladies' room. But she was talking her shit, y'all. Yo, she was talking her shit. Hey! Oh! See, I was a little girl back then.
To come to this. Well, I'm back, but this time it was my man. These women are putting their hands all over his young mental comes out sort of the iPod. And I'm much unhappy about that. I'd hate to come down to the level and become a BW, a basic woman. If they don't stop, it's gonna get scandalous.
She said, I hate to come down as a BW. A basic woman. She was talking her shit. I was like, damn, what's wrong with being a BW, a basic woman? She talking her shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the shit. She was talking her shit, y'all. She was talking her shit. She said, I hate to be a BW. I was like, damn. Yo, she talking shit. Damn. Yeah, they was talking shit. Okay, I'm motivated about to start my dinner. I know that's right. Yo, I still got food left over from yesterday, but I'm making some spaghetti today. Yo, it's only 11 o'clock. It feel like it's 4 or 5. Y'all, let me tell you, I was so fucking lit yesterday. I was so fucking lit yesterday. I had a fucking headache. I went to sleep. Child. Good morning, Lonnie and Chad. How you doing? Hey, dialogue with me, T. Yeah, basic women are. I'm a basic woman. I'm not gonna shit. I don't lie. Like I'm basic. I could probably be bougie in certain areas. Like this is my thing. I think I'm probably bougie in certain areas, but when it comes to like name brand stuff and all that type of stuff, I'm not interested at all. I like good stuff. I do like good stuff. I like good quality stuff. I like good stuff, but it don't have to be name brand. It don't have to be that. I really don't like. Believe it or not, I don't like to do the hood stuff too much because I don't have the patience for that. Listen. Let me go somewhere. I get my shit. I want to be somewhere where I'm chill. Ain't nobody bothering me. I ain't bothering them. Everything peaceful, all types of shit. Like, you know. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Like I'm a real like look at me. Look at me. I really don't wear makeup. I don't do all that type of stuff. I'm a basic woman. Nothing is wrong with that. I'm real simple. Like I said, uh I do like good things. I like quality, but I'm not obsessed with that, you know. Yes, yes. The one thing, Toby, I know a good damn restaurant. I know some good food. I don't. I know some good food. My fat ass. I know the spots to go to get some good food. Whether it's a good spot or fucking ran down spot, shit. I know where to get some good Chinese food from. You be like, damn, that's fucking Chinese. I know where to get some good Chinese food from the fucking hood. Like, look, this is where I go because I don't eat Chinese food all the time. I really don't. I don't like because them motherfuckers don't change their grease like that. I need you to change your motherfucking grease. Shit. Change your fucking grease, nigga. Basic woman will take you to a sushi spot with margaritas and drinking. Exactly. Speaking of sushi, I got a taste for it. Sushi so bad. But my mom then ate the fucking crab meat. I had some crab meat in here. I had some crab meat in here and I wanted to make a dish with crab meat and cucumbers. And she fucking ate the shit. I said, you motherfucker. And listen, I can't get mad because she paid for the shit. How the fuck I'm gonna get mad after she paid for something? My mom, she'll pay for the shit. I be like, Mom, don't eat this. I'm saving this for this that. Don't eat it. She probably be like, bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? But yeah, I had this dish. I was like, it's crab meat and cucumber. It's crab meat and cucumber. And I got it out of this sushi spot. I had got a salad. So I had got it out of a sushi spot. It's like crab meat, cucumber, like sesame seeds or whatever. Whatever. It's really good. Traveling when it comes to skincare, I do my research body care. Oh yeah. Cynthia, I'm gonna make some more shea butters. Look, look, this is my little shea butter. Y'all probably can't see it. This joint empty. Look how empty this is, y'all. And this is my personal supplies. I have no shea butter, no nothing. Well, this is mango butter. This is mango butter. I have nothing. I don't have shea butter. I don't have mango butter. I don't have coconut butter. I don't got none of that shit. So Lonnie, is it for hair or body? It could be for both. I put it in my hair too. It could be for both. I know. I'm gonna listen. Listen, y'all been shout out to y'all because I've been getting some emails. They like Lonnie, I'm running down on I'm missing my shea butter. Everybody say how my shea butter is so creamy. I don't even have a website. I don't have none of that. I need to. I said I was gonna sell it on Etsy. I said I was gonna do that. Because to tell the truth, y'all, I really never wanted to sell my stuff. I just did it because I love to do it. I just love to do stuff because I like to do it. So I never really wanted to sell my stuff, but I do enjoy making it. But at this time, it's like I be having so much stuff going on. Like I got so much stuff going on and stuff like that. So I think probably like September, October, I'm gonna make some more shea butter. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of scents. I'm not. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch. No problem traveling, classy. Don't let. I think I'm gonna do something on Etsy. I think I'm not ready for a website yet. I don't think I'm ready for a website yet. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a whole bunch. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of shea butter, and when I'm ready, I'm gonna go live. And when y'all ready to order, that's when everything can be mailed out. Yup. And I'll probably put a little stuff in there or whatever. Yes, I do have another grandbaby coming. I have another grandbaby coming in. She's due in December. I have another grandbaby. She's due in December. Oh my god. Like I already knew that was gonna happen. I told my son. I was like, I already knew it. I already knew it. I was like, cause how she was talking, and she's like his baby mom is like Puerto Rican. She's like Spanish, and it is what it is. But them Spanish people, they want big families. Them Spanish. It's something about them Spanish women. They be like, I want 20 kids. And them Spanish women be like, I want to be a at home mom with 20 fucking kids. And then my son was like, no, I don't think I want no more, cause she was like I want more kids. I'm like, nigga, you about to have some more kids. Yeah, she got pregnant fast. You know, don't shit. Them motherfuckers are right. Make some motherfucking rice and beans. Only thing is, the economy is not how it used to be. The economy not how it used to be. Like rent high as hell, everything high as hell. And I'm like, this girl better sign up for some damn Section 8 or something. I'm like, everything's so expensive. But no, she do work. She still work and stuff like that. But I'm like, I'm just like, whew. I know, like when after I had my daughter, I went back to work like 2 weeks later or something like that, or a couple of weeks later after I had my daughter. Like when I was younger, after I had my daughter, I went right back to work, doing what I was doing. My son, I went back to work, and then I know when I had my youngest, I stayed home a lot longer, but I did go back to work. But it's like as you get older and you having them kids, it just hit different. Childcare is expensive. Childcare is expensive. Like I never had my kids in daycare when they was small. When they was small, I didn't have them in daycare. Me and the children's father, we worked around each other case. So how about this? I started coming up across this thing with Al Sharpton. It's called the Tawanda Bradley case. So I was watching April Chapman, and they was talking about the Tawanda Bradley case. So I started looking into it a little bit because I didn't know nothing about it. So I be looking at all Al Sharpton and how he was back then. I remember how he looked back then and how thin he is now, and it's like his head. Like I don't know if Al Sharpton took fat medication. I really don't know, but I'm like he just looked weird to me. Like I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If I want to lose weight, I'm gonna lose it. Like ain't nothing wrong with going on a crazy diet and here and there or whatever, whatever. Like nothing wrong with going on a crazy diet. Like hey, I'm going to drink water and apples for 5 days or whatever, whatever. But I just refuse to take fat medication, and that's just my opinion. I know people that have. I'm saying I'm not against it. You do what you do for you. I'm just saying I'm not doing it because Al Sharpton look weird as fuck. He just really do. Like yeah, I know. Oh, you said Al got the G bypass. He just look weird. Al Sharpton look weird. They talk all Republican shit. Democrats want child care from. Yeah, they do. They do. I ain't gonna hold you. They do. They do. This what made me get off the welfare train. I ain't gonna hold you. This what made me get off the welfare train. I only used to mainly get food stamps and medical. That's the only thing I would get was food stamps and medical. I would only get food stamps and medical. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I think me and my children's father, we wasn't together. I don't know what the fuck happened. But instead of him telling me like, yo, I'm about to apply for food stamps or something like that, he went to apply for food stamps for kids or something. Whatever. He did some bullshit. And then they was calling me and I'm like, what? I forgot how everything happened. But I'm like, no, I don't live at that house no more. I'm at this house. So the caseworker, and she's calling me right now. I work overnight, so she's calling me during the day, and I forgot what she said. I said, this is what I told her. I said, bitch, cut me off. Only thing I get is food stamps and medical. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, cut me off. The fuck is you talking about? So they still gave me my food stamps or whatever. And then all I know, a caseworker came to the house. So a caseworker came to the house, talking something. I said, well, why are you at the house? Like I cussed the fucking welfare people out. So I never got on food stamps, never applied, never did nothing ever again. Yeah, I cussed them the fuck out. I told the lady, I said, bitch, fuck you. I said I only get food stamps and medical. Fuck you, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm like that's just how I felt. Like that's just how I felt. I'm like, bitch, I only get food stamps and medical. Fuck you. And how about this? My kids could still have medical. Bitch, you can't stop my kids from having medical. Bitch, the fuck you talking about? You can go right down there to the welfare office and report them black bitches, cause it be black bitches. It be black bitches trying to get smart with you, trying to belittle you, and no, fuck you, bitch. Like, and that's how I felt. That's how I felt. One time I went to the fucking welfare office. I see the motherfucking Korean people at the store in there. It was this one lady in there. I go in there. This was back in the day. I see the fucking Korean lady at the store up in the fucking welfare office. I said, wait a minute, this bitch got a whole fucking store. And I go like, and the welfare office was off of Broad Lehigh. The welfare office was off of Broad Lehigh. You go in there, you go to the floor, whatever, and I go up in there, and I go right up in there, and she see me. I see her. She was like, "Hi." I was like, "What the fuck, this Asian bitch?" Child. Then y'all, when I lived up the northeast, when I used to live up the northeast, it was I listen. I don't know what them people is, but you see all types of people up in there in the northeast. Them motherfuckers that they don't speak English. They be Russian. Like you see, like when I live, you see all the Russian, Ukrainians, all of them on fucking welfare. And you talking about something? You talking about me? No, fuck that. No. All of them motherfuckers come over here for the American dream. Yo, them motherfuckers be fucking scamming the shit out of fucking America. Them motherfuckers be owning businesses, doing all types of shit. They transfer that shit over to family member, all types of. So don't you would never ever ever make me feel like I'm less than because I'm on motherfucking welfare. No, you got me fucked up. Exactly. The school. If you get everything, if you need to, you get every fucking thing. Like, shout out to my aunt Donna. She not here no more. But rest in peace to my aunt. My aunt, she retired. She retired from the University of Pennsylvania. My aunt retired from the University of Pennsylvania. When she stopped working, she got everything the fuck she can from the fucking government. My aunt was on it. My aunt was on it. She was like, "Oh, you can get that. You get every fucking government shit you can have." You sure the fuck will. Yeah, but I'm not on no public assistance or none of that. Like I'm not on none of that. Now I'm not saying that I won't be in the future, but as of right now, no. It's fuck them. Because this how I feel. If I don't ask you for shit and all of that, you don't need to know how much money I make. You don't need to know nothing. Fuck you. Yeah, she had a good job. My aunt Donna, but my aunt Donna was up on that bullshit. Like especially if you're retired. Like my mom retired. My mom retired. Like people, like I think welfare should be for the retirees. I think welfare should be for people that's disabled and retarded. Welfare should be for people that's disabled, retarded, the elderly, and for somebody that's looking to get back up off their feet. Like, hey, we can help you. Okay, you out of a job, you're not working. We're gonna help you. But you got this time to find something and get on your feet. That's what I think it should be for. The government tried to blame the immigrants until they did the research and they got embarrassed. Bad young white Canadians between the ages of 18 and 45 yup, Yup. That's what they said. They said even here in America, they said most people on welfare here is white people. Like it is what it is. It is what it is. If you're gonna pay for welfare, you paying for welfare. It is what it is. Yeah, but me personally, I think welfare should be for the retarded, the handicapped. Not all handicapped, but some. Because just because you handicapped, that don't mean that you can't work. That don't mean you can't do this. But if you have a nice income, like it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But some people on welfare just so they can get over. Y'all, this gonna be my last drink for the day. This gonna be listen. This is gonna be my last drink for the day. I had a little bit too much to drink because it's Sunday. I ain't doing shit, and you know why? Because it's Sunday. I ain't doing a motherfucking thing. I go to work tomorrow for 1 day, and then I'm back off for 7 days. So I'm lit. Let's see what else I'ma go over. My dad was getting the Viagra pills off of Medicaid. Really? I didn't like that. Should not be on Medicaid. why you? Why you telling your dad business? Oh my god. Viagra should not, cause to me what's that's called corrector. I've been drinking, so I can. That is not. Listen, that is not. Oh, let's talk about the aesthetic penis. What is it called? The aesthetic penis, the fake penis. I don't know how you spell aesthetic. Oh, here it is. The disturbing trend. Oh, they got it for children. What? Hold on.
Hey everyone, have you ever scrolled through your feed and thought, seriously, what is the
The
world coming to?
prosthetic penis for
Well,
children.
today I've got a topic that's going to make you do a double take. Fake prosthetic penises for young girls. Yeah, you heard that right. Picture this. You're sipping your morning coffee, flipping through social media, and bam, you stumble upon...
All right, so okay, it's called erectile dysfunction, but now they talking about a prosthetic penis for children. Wait a minute now.
on a video of a woman marketing prosthetic penises designed for girls under the age of 5.
What?
At first you think it's some kind of bizarre joke, but no, this is shockingly real. So what's the deal here? These items, provocatively marketed on a site called transkids.biz, are aimed at gender non-conforming...
Stop it. Stop it. Trans kids, stop this. Stop it. Stop it. I gotta be on StreamYards for this, because y'all need to see this shit. Oh my god. Yo, and the nuts. Hold on, this. Yo, what the hell is this?
...conforming children. They come in different sizes, colors, and are even available...
They got them in dark, medium. They got them in uncircumcised, circumcised, and... Get the fuck out of here. Now when I was having my boys, right? When I was having my boys, I didn't want my boys to be circumcised. But they dad was like, they gotta get circumcised. So I didn't fight on it. Like, they dad was like, no, I want them to be circumcised. I was like, cause you know, I take my naturalness to it. Yeah, I did not want my boys to be circumcised. Like, I I know mainly a lot of men in America, a lot of men are circumcised, but I just like I that's is just my opinion, y'all. This is my opinion. I just think that we shouldn't be cutting off that skin. That's just my opinion, y'all. That's my opinion. Hey JJ, how are you? You don't want your boys to get no girls. Hell no. No, no, that's a lie, Toby. Toby, that's a lie. Toby, you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me that just because a guy is not circumcised, he's not going to get nothing? Are you serious? Like, stop it, Toby.
Well, circumcised or uncircumcised. And yes, they are designed to be worn in the underwear to create a boy-like bulge.
What?
Now, I get it. We live in an era where gender identity is a hot topic. But I have to ask, is this really necessary? What's driving the demand for prosthetic penises for kids who aren't even old enough to understand the concept of gender?
A prosthetic
Behind
penis
this
for
campaign is a
kids.
Chicago business owner, Sierra Daysack, who believes she's helping trans kids express their gender more authentically. But it's ignited a firestorm online. Critics are demanding to know why anyone would think selling silicone penises to children is acceptable.
Silicone.
I mean, seriously, in what world is this a good idea? A 5-year-old is barely old enough to tie their shoes, let alone grapple with complex gender issues. Are parents being manipulated into buying these products because they're unsure about their child's gender identity? Here's the big question. Are we preserving the innocence of childhood, or are we allowing radical ideas to disrupt it? What's the psychological impact on these kids? Are we helping them or confusing them even more? I want to hear from you. Do you think these prosthetic penises are a harmless way to support a child's gender identity or a dangerous influence on young minds? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's have an open and honest discussion about this, because honestly,
They said
I'm
no
baffled.
turkey neck
Thanks for
love. Y'all
watching.
crazy.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking
Oh
content.
Jesus.
Stay
Hey boy,
curious, my friends.
Y'all, that is weird. Let's talk about erectile dysfunction. It came up. We'll talk about erectile dysfunction. Y'all are Americanized. Y'all are Americanized, okay? Like I said, my boys are circumcised. They circumcised because they dad was like, no. Like I just listen. I just gave my. I was like, hey, I don't want my boys to be circumcised, and we didn't argue about it or nothing. I just was like, okay. Oh, this guy's from Temple University. He got erectile dysfunction treatment options. Let's see what he's talking about. But this was from 11 years ago.
Hello, my name is Dr. Jack Meidler. I'm professor and chair of urology at Temple University Hospital here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I'd like to spend the next few minutes with you talking about erectile dysfunction. Briefly, the definition is the repeated inability to perform sexually.
You said 3 times a day.
What happens is as a man gets older, these tubes, called the corpus cavernosum, fill with blood, and as they fill with blood, the penis gets engorged and hard enough to penetrate. Unfortunately, what happens is as a man gets older, less blood flow goes through the corporal bodies.
Oh, they said as the man gets older, less blood flow goes through the penis. So according to this doctor, as the men get older, the less blood flow. So this is the thing that men maybe they need to work out. Like I didn't go to the gym today, but I am gonna go to the gym tomorrow. But I ain't gonna hold you. When I work out and I go to the gym, I'm TTG. I ain't gonna hold you. When I work out, when I work out and when I go to the gym, I'm TTG. I'm TTG. So that's what it said. Yeah, you have to eat right. You have to work out. Wait, what? Why your face changed? No, my face didn't change. My face didn't change. We're gonna take this back a little bit. Listen, this is just some. Listen. We just talking, y'all. We just talking.
My name is Dr. Jack Mydlow. I'm professor and chair of urology at Temple University Hospital here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I'd like to spend the next few minutes with you talking about erectile dysfunction. Briefly, the definition is the repeated inability to perform sexually for penetration. And the reason that happens is as a man gets older, these tubes called the corpora cavernosa fill with blood.
The corpora
And as they fill
cavernosa.
with blood, the penis gets engorged and hard enough to penetrate. Unfortunately, what happens is as a man gets older, less blood flow goes to the corporal bodies, and therefore the penis cannot maintain a hard erection. There are other medical conditions such as diabetes, hypertension, a history of cigarette smoking, and other factors which
Diabetes, hypertension, smoking, that it fucks with your blood flow as you get older, even probably smoking weed. So you up here, you smoking weed, you got diabetes, you got hypertension, all this going on, and it's fucking with your dick flow, the blood going to your dick. The vasodilate. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Toby.
which can cause a decrease in erectile function strength. So, fortunately, in this day and age, there are a lot of modalities we can use to treat erectile dysfunction successfully. One of these, I'm sure you're very familiar with, are the numerous medications that are out in drugstores and pharmacies that are taken by oral intake.
Is that the medication you talking about?
To the corporal bodies that can help your erections be stronger so you can penetrate. One of the other treatments, if the
Let me look that up. I think that's medication you talking about.
Injectable medications. So if you're on nitroglycerin for your heart conditions, these will allow the medication to be injected directly into the corporal bodies, and that will stimulate blood flow into the penis.
Oh, increase the blood flow. Okay.
Another modality is the vacuum pump. And the vacuum pump, simply put, is a cylindrical.
Then they got the vacuum pump. How you doing? I am highly favored.
That forces blood into the corporal bodies. Then, with a veno-occlusive ring at the base, it holds the penis. It holds the blood in the penis in there so there can be penetration.
JJ, you are absolutely correct.
Other modalities besides the medication and vacuum pump are the surgical options, which are the penile prosthesis.
Oh shit, he talk about surgical shit.
Semi-rigid penile prosthesis. These are measured precisely for each patient's size and girth and length. And
size, girth, and length.
They are rubber coated with titanium metal bodies that allow it to bend in any which direction. Now, these do not enhance your intensity of orgasm. They do not enhance the libido or your sex drive. They do not enhance your sensation. They are merely to make it strong enough to penetrate. So these are merely mechanical devices.
The diameter opens up, allow the blood to enter the penis.
Not having any sexual activity.
The diameter.
Forces it down. When he is ready for the sexual act, he just forces it up. It stays there, and he's able to complete the sexual act. For those patients that want something more natural, we have the inflatable penile prosthesis. And this is similar to the semi-rigid.
Beet juice is really good. I love beet.
It consists of 3 parts. One part is the corporal bodies that are measured to the shape and size of your penis.
Listen, I don't know nothing about none of this. I'm not a male. I don't know nothing about none of this. But all I know, if you eat right, work out, you work out, you be UTTG. Beet juice is wonderful. Beet juice is I love beets. I like the red beets. I like the orange beets. Beets are so good. Even pickled beets. You can have that in your salad. You can have what happened to the ginseng? What happened to the ginseng? Come on now. Pineapple juice, it tastes good. Yes. But you like pineapple juice is really good for the girls. But you can have pineapple juice and beet juice. You can have all that together, or you can have just buy some beets. It don't even have to be beet juice. Just buy some beets, boil it, cut it up. Have that in your food. Listen, what's so funny with females? Females, as we get older, our sex drive gets stronger. Like with females, our sex drive get better. We are into our bodies naturally. Like me, like as I got older, like TTG. You know your body, you know what you want, you know what turn you on, you know what you don't. Like sometimes, like us as females, you have sex when you younger, you don't know what's going on. The guy don't know what's going on. He just pumping, like he don't know. So like it's like as you get older, like sex should be a great experience. You should want to have it a lot. It is a good it like TTG is trained to go. You trained to go. Like sex ain't everything in a relationship. Don't get me wrong. Hey CP3, we are talking about erectile dysfunction over here, all types of stuff. We're just talking about sex health, sex aid. You know what I'm saying? We're just having some adult conversations.
And these fill with water to make it hard enough to penetrate. There's a pump which controls the action.
Oh,
This is placed
Waka,
in the
I didn't
scrotum.
know that was a
And then there's a
song.
reservoir which is filled with
I did not know that was
solutions
a
that are
song. Let me
transferred
see. I did
from
not
the
know that was
reservoir
a song,
to the proper body.
Toby.
When the patient wants to start the erection process, he pumps the pump which is in the scrotum, and water is now transferred from the reservoir into the corporate bodies, making it stiff, as you can see, and this will allow penetration. When the gentleman is finished with the act, he can just squeeze the pump again and squeeze the fluid out of the penis, and
Oh,
it's
that's too
transferred
much.
back into the reservoir. So
What?
this will allow the patient to have a normal, comfortable sex life like they had before they developed erectile dysfunction. So all these things are things that we can treat erectile dysfunction, and there's no reason why in 2015 any man should suffer from erectile dysfunction.
Wait a
We're here to
minute.
help you. Again, my name is Dr. Jack Myblow.
All right,
I'm
Doctor.
the
Hey, Doctor. Hey, Doctor Jack.
Reach me at
Hey. So this was 2000. He said 15. No man should be suffering from erectile dysfunction. Okay. No man should be suffering from it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We in 2026. No man should be suffering from erectile dysfunction. So let me see. Yeah, it's called Waka Flocka Fame, TTG, Train to Go. Featuring Montana, YG Hoodie, and Jose Moses. I mean, Joe Moses.
Go shout it, kick a dough, shout it, lay down on the floor, shout it, train the blow, shout it, I'm all about that fucking bread. Run so many niggas, I gotta.
That's too hype. That's too. I need to. I gotta. That's too hype. That's too hype. I gotta listen to that when I'm at the when I'm working out or something. That's too hype. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That's too hype. I ain't about that life. I'm not about that life. Oh, it said I'm not the chick you knock up. I'm the mother who you give birth. Featuring Cree Summer. Who is this? I don't know who this is. I'm about to get my ass off of here. I'm just on here vibing, y'all. I'm just on here vibing because I'm drinking. Clarissa Shields simp weak men fan base. I don't know. Yo, you do some shit with Clarissa Shields, and you know bodybuilders are dying for nothing hours before he died. I don't know what's going on with these bodybuilders, but that's a shame. Rick Ross and his girlfriend. Shout out to Rick Ross and that girl. Like they just don't seem like it's not giving what it's supposed to be giving. Rick Ross and his girlfriend is not giving what it's supposed to be giving. And listen, it is what it is. Like um a female, if you trying to be that Instagram model, you trying to do this, you trying to do that, and you need to use a Rick Ross to get where you going, then it is what it is. What is called fair robbery is no exchange, or fair exchange is no robbery, or whatever the fuck it's called. They both use listen, they both using each other. That's their business, not mine. Listen, I ain't even eat nothing today. I had 2 bags of chips. I just been drinking. Only thing I had was 2 bags of chips. I'm just trying to figure out. Um, but I'm about to get my ass off here. I'm gonna drink the rest of this shit. I then skipped around. We was talking about erectile dysfunction. I was trying to find this guy video. Oh my god. I was trying to find this guy video, but I'm gonna have to do I want to do a reaction to this guy video that I seen, because I was so interested in it. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, it's actually showing a penis. Hold on.
So today we are going to do P-shot. This is a platelet-rich plasma for.
It's called a P shot for treatment.
Erectile dysfunction. We do same time 3 different techniques. Tesla procedure. This is a magnetic resonance stimulation. Other one extracorporeal shockwave therapy, and this one P-shot. P-shot we do for cavernous, intracavernous injection. So we do with injection. Intracavernous.
Oh my god, he putting the ejection in his man penis.
Analysis. We use it for left and for right side of cavernous.
So he injected in the left and the right part of the penis.
Thank you, and follow our YouTube channel. So today we are going to do P-shot. This is a platelet-rich plasma for erectile dysfunction, for treatment of erectile dysfunction. We do same.
Wow, he using listen, this is. It said how erectile dysfunction affects women. Oh, I like this.
Women are extremely important in the environment of these men who have erectile dysfunction. Questions arise in women's minds when the erection is not there. If you do not have good erections during sexual intercourse, it is because you do not love me. It is because I am not desirable. It is because you are cheating on me. So they feel devalued by the absence of an erection. Whereas when there is a real erectile dysfunction, obviously it is not the partner women, it is the man who has this erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, you know, women start thinking stuff like, you know, you're not get. It's like women start thinking like, do you find me attractive? Are you cheating on me? Have you been fucking other bitches? Because why your dick ain't getting hard? You know, I like this thing where like I used to have this thing like it feel like your nuts are drained. Like it just be this retarded ass shit. Like it seems like your nuts are drained. Are your nuts drained? Nigga, you been cheating. Nigga, the Knicks, the balls is not. The balls seem like they've been drained. Like what?
Regarding erections. It can happen, of course, that a man says, my wife or my partner mistreated me or made insulting remarks because of my erection problems. There are hurtful words that leave marks. It comes back in loops in men's minds, but it's really a minority. I would say that 80% of partners have a caring and helpful perspective on erectile dysfunction. It must be accepted that for severe erectile dysfunction, the man who has these issues does not choose to be in this situation, and his partner is not to blame for it. The man in front of me who does not have an erection, it is not because I am deficient, it is because this man has a problem. Not having an erection when one cannot have one does not prevent love, it does not even prevent
ED
desire.
in
I
love.
always ask in the consultation, do you avoid sexual relations because of this in 99% of cases? The answer is yes. Do you feel anxious as a sexual relationship approaches?
ED
Almost
and
always.
anxiety.
Why do these men find themselves facing a sexual relationship? Well, it's because they are in love, because they want to escape their despair. Many say I forbid myself from having a drink with a woman in a cafe because I don't want there to be misunderstandings. There is a significant proportion of men who come in saying, it is my partner or my wife who found your contact information on the internet, who saw
Oh, the women seek help.
Women need to be certain of their sexuality, perhaps because they are desirable. Women can help men who suffer from these problems to resolve these difficulties. It's good because men are not left alone in front of these issues. If you found this exchange useful, feel free to
Oh God, women the shit. Women, we are the shit. Women, we are the shit, and we let it be known that it ain't everything about sex with our man, but we do want that sexual intimacy. So it's not all about that. So when women is really into their partner, their man, they willing to, you know. But y'all, I'm getting out of here. Peace, love, and happiness to all. Have a good